Chapter 7: Qualitative Research Method. Qualitative research involves finding out what people think and how they feel, or at any rate, what they say, they think, and how they, and what they feel about particular thing. This kind of information is subjective. It involves feelings and impressions rather than numbers. How does qualitative research differ from quantitative research? Focus. Qualitative research focuses on the quality of experience, trying to describe or understand the essence of nature of human experience. Quantitative research, on the other hand, focuses on more measurable fact, asking questions such as how much, how many, or how frequently. Philosophical roots. Qualitative research integrates more subjective human experience rather than purely objects. In internal reality, it belongs to the school of constructivism or interpretivism. Quantitative research is based on positivism that holds the physical and social phenomena, or independent of the observer, are fairly stable over time and place and can be objectively observed, then quantified. Goals of investigation. The goal of qualitative research are to understand, describe, discover meaning, or generate hypothesis or theory. Quantitative research are aims to predict, control, confirm, and test hypotheses. Design characteristics. Qualitative research is more flexible, evolving, and emergent, while quantitative research design are structured and determined. Data collection. In the qualitative research, the researcher is the primary instrument, bringing his or her own perspective to the selection of meaning of data. Quantitative research depends upon external instruments such as tests, survey, or other tools used to measure and quantify a particular phenomena. Understanding traditions in qualitative methodology. Case study explores programs and events and activity, a process where one or more individuals in depth. Grounded theory derives a general abstract theory of the process, action, or interaction grounded in the view of participants. Ethnography study an in-text culture group in natural settings over a prolonged period of time. Phenomenology identify the essence of human experiences. Not that the approaches study the stories that individual provides about their lives and experiences. Qualitative data are typically obtained from sources such as interviews, focus group, observations of real-life settings, survey, and existing documents. One study may enclose to data from one, several, or all of these sources. Qualitative data analysis follows three basic steps. First, the researcher prepare and organize the data. This could include transcribing interviews notes, organizing field notes for observations, or ensuring all documents to be included in the analysis are present and available. Second, the researcher reduces the data by identifying themes, including data elements, and creating categories. Finally, just as qualitative data must present in table and figures, qualitative data can be presented in narrative form, table, or visual diagrams. In qualitative research, data analysis process is flexible and designed to immediate studies need, but also follow established protocol and relies on rigorous and methodological approaches. The validity of qualitative research. If it has credibility, dependability, trustworthy, and confirmability. Research paradigm. It is a model or approach to research that is considered the standard by a substantial number of researchers in the field based on having been both verified and practiced for a long period of time. The researcher does everything possible to ensure that the participants will never be identified to anyone outside of the study team. This confidentiality is just as important for information seekers as it is for any other population. They have an absolute right to their privacy within the context of the study. Harmless involvement is the second ethical issue to consider. This issue refers to any harm that might ensue as a result of simply participating in the study. Advantages and limitations. Focus on the whole of human experience and the meaning ascribed to them by the participants. They provide a researcher with deep insight that would not be possible using qualitative methods. The major strength of qualitative work is the validity of the data it produces. Participants' true reality is likely to be reflected. Major limitation is its perceived lack of objectivity and generalizability. Qualitative research methods enrich and augment the toolbox of LIS research approaches. Applied research human experience centers on problems such as complexity that no single paradigmatic approach can suffice.